Rob, how disappointed are you with that at the end?
I'm obviously disappointed. Tough game. Games against Saracens, they like to come to be very close games, and they have been traditionally for us. And we've just come out on the wrong side of a tight game. And as I said, I'm more than happy to hold my hand and say but it was our own failings really. The period just before half-time where we got very ill-disciplined ultimately cost us. We survived the pressure 2 or 3 times, but we seemed determined to keep giving Saracens as many opportunities to go to the corner as we possibly could in that period, and ultimately they got one over the line. And if you look at a scoreline like it was, it's a huge moment. There's 2 or 3 moments in the game have gone against us. We probably believe harshly on a couple of tight calls, but the things that were in our control were there, and we could have done them better. We didn't need to give up penalties at some of those rucks. We just looked like we just went a little bit headless for a few minutes, and in the bigger picture, we paid for that. We had a few moments where we were loose with the ball on the floor. We had a few moments where we lost a couple of clear outs, but a few moments with some indecisive passing and kicking, and those are the things that you have to get right to beat Saracens. So those are the things we can deal with. We've lost by 3 points. We can be better in those things. That's great. If we play Saracens again, we've got to work hard to put those things in place and make sure they're slightly better. As an overall performance, it's pretty good, isn't it? We've lost late in the game against a very good team who are going very well in the Premiership and very strong. And as I said, I think we feel we can play a little bit better. So, as a bigger picture, it's not a be-all and end-all result for us. As long as we're good in the next couple of weeks, and we understand the challenges we've genuinely got at Sale and at London Irish.
Is it a bit disappointing, though, that Tom Foley didn't go to the TMO over that Ollie Atkins try?
He's not. I mean, he's not. I don't know. I haven't seen it in enough detail. I certainly haven't seen the TV footage. Obviously, I've seen the footage that we get during the match, and I don't know what his reaction's been. I don't know when he's blown the whistle. I don't know if there's other things that could have happened post him making that decision. I don't want to talk to. I mean, whatever happens, it looks like we're going to be in possession. In a pressure position, aren't we? And who knows what might have come. So, as I said, it's one of those things. But I can't influence a refereeing decision there. But we should be able to influence how our players perform. And there were some of the things that we did that we have to be prepared to be better at.
And I guess just finally for me, at this midway point, 8 from 11, that's pretty good going.
Yeah, it's pretty good going. I mean, we're still second in the Premiership. We're getting through the season. We've got some injured and international players away. We're dealing with that very well. The guys who've stepped in have done very well. We're going to have injured players returning all the time. The squad's going to thicken up. I think the lads who are playing at the moment are playing very well. We've only come up a little bit short today. When we review the game in detail, there'll be a lot of good stuff as well. There'll be a lot of body on the line and a lot of hard work out there. As I say, our game plan held up largely for most of the game because we were in it, and a lot of teams completely crumble against Saracens, and we certainly haven't done that for a number of years now. So I'm pleased with large parts of it. As I say, I'm slightly frustrated because I think we knew how to be a bit better today, and we didn't follow that through.
Gareth Deans could have kicked the goal in the last couple of minutes, do you feel?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, when we get the second, I think the first penalty when we go to the corner, it's too far, genuinely. The second time, without talking to him, I don't know. He's the guy who's on the pitch and he can feel the strength of the wind at that time. The truth is, if he genuinely feels that that's too tough a kick, and I don't think, did any kicks go over against that way on the pitch in the whole game? I don't think they did. So, the truth was it was tough to kick into. That decision, to me, is one of those 50-50s, and they go either way. I think that, like I say, the things I want us to focus on are the things we could genuinely get better at. And I say an odd decision whether to kick at post or go to the corner is trivial compared to the things that we could have definitely done better today.